is your host as always, Snow the First. Last time, we made it towards the end of our free time, more or less, and got through exams.
For real?
This time, we're going to do something around LeBlanc, because I think we can't go outside.
Hey!
Nope. So, I don't believe we were ready with Sojuho before.
Hey!
So let's brew some coffee and see if we can't get more points with him.
Oh.
Whoa! Yes! All right.
A single charm point, which is always welcome.
Let me explain.
God, there's so many different types of coffee in the world and we don't really think of it. No, not yet.
Well then.
Well, that's something, at least. We might have been better off trying to watch a DVD, actually. Oh well.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Yeah, dude.
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later. Will Lady Han be all right? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Madarame is technically a target. We need intel. Yeah, that.
I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start?
That self-portrait off to the right, maybe.
Hmm? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
As a creative person right now, I could say, this is bullshit.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Seems like Ryuji has rubbed a few brain cells together. let's get out of here.
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing!
Or we could all get trampled to death. That works too.
There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction.
This is true.
I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
Why that one specifically?
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it.
Probably the predominant use of reds.
To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Because that's not suspicious at all.
Hey!
That old lady totally elbowed me. Thanks to that, I remember now.
Yes, what about Odd?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
That's what I was saying.
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this.
And why do you think Yusuke posted it?
I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Okay, yeah, there's that.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this.
No good. We took care of it, remember?
Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
We don't have enough information yet.
There's this much overlap. Ain't it pretty much settled? If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but Is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info. And the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Oh boy. Do we have any kind of plan?
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow?
We didn't say that.
This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay. Well then.
Do we even have money though?
Nice.
30,000 yen. That should do it.
Hey!
So here's a little lesson on... This stuff won't do us any good, I don't think. It's nothing but gifts. This is more immediately useful.
Well then.
Alright. I feel like the amount of stuff we get from coffee is inefficient.
Hey!
Only one charm point and 1 point with Sojiro. So instead, we're going to watch a DVD.
Oh!
Guts this time, alright.
Wolf, you can't be serious. You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Skullsy. But just look at these bodies. They can't be from Earth.
I should try that out tomorrow night.
Hey!
Rank 2 on everything except proficiency.
Well then.
Let's see how soon we can change that.
Okay, let's get started.
Oh, hey Maruki. What are you doing here?
So,
This.
any ideas?
Placebo effect.
This is it.
That's right.
The human mind is the most powerful and most terrible weapon at our disposal for basically the same reason. Because anything we can imagine, we try to bring into reality.
No way.
Nice going!
Our slow climb to rank 3 knowledge. Nice segue into a pitch for yourself. Alright, time for more railroaded plot.
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
So we use the train because we can bring pets, but we didn't actually pay for it? I think that's kind of backwards.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, Kitty!
Oh no, this scene.
Shoot.
I apologize in advance, Morgana, except I don't.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
I have yet to find a single person that doesn't pick this. Because it is just the objectively correct choice. Oh my god, it looks even more ridiculous with model clipping.
That's so funny! I want to hear it again! Oh, I just threw up in my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
Oh.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Us, with a limited budget. We have like $25 on our person.
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Okay. This is the wrong way. Oh, more people? What time were we supposed to redeem our lottery? I need to check that. Oh, and I bet I know who this is. When did I need to get my ticket?
Hey!
Damn it! I can't. All right.
Wait.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy.
And suddenly, this random guy.
Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily. let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Well, that was vague and foreboding.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
Does it look that ramshackle?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Person singular.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey.
Yo.
Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
That is way too direct there, Ryuji.
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse?
You okay there, my dude?
He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish.
Your conviction suddenly crumbled.
I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke.
Oh, of course you'd be here too.
What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
Gotta clear my throat a bit.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worried for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting.
Did he? We have a log here. Oh, it doesn't go that far back. Well, I guess I'll just, I'll check it in the stream itself later.
It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
And here we have a demonstration of what might make Madarame one of the more dangerous people in Persona 5. Because all he had to do was put on a nice attitude for a short conversation, and he comes closer to getting away with everything than any other villain in this game.
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh!
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display... It means that Madarame has a palace too, right?
Like it's literal supernatural means that convinces us to keep pursuing this.
But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
Only one way to find out.
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes this shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
It wouldn't be the same thing twice in a row.
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain! Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit?
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
The obvious.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
And now to spend the rest of the episode in a palace.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
That would have been on you at that point.
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that! Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
A golden one at that.
Let's go check it out. It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy.
This is a very underrated palace theme.
It's a museum, right?
I really like the vibe of it.
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
And that, I suppose, is what we're gonna find out once we get in there.
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
I really like this portrait, but yes,
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Of course. We never used the front door.
Shall we go?
This is the perfect time to check our persona, since we're here. We do have a Hierophant. It just wasn't equipped.
Yep.
What was Thief's Eye again? That's what. Let's grab more selling fodder, since we're in the area. I find it interesting that the one place where they don't seem to have replaced voice clips has anything to do with physical activity like the grunts. I wonder why that is. Okay, I think that goes directly to the palace itself. Do we get anything from going this way? Survey would seem to say no. There.
Hey!
Now's my time to shine!
No reason to delay.
How suspicious.
Oh.
This is...
I have something.
We'll check out the paintings in a bit, but we have other stuff to worry about. Yes, my priorities are completely fine, why you ask?
Hmm?
Morgana already has a theory.
Hey, hey!
Okay, they're shunting us to the next room. These lasers activate at some point, they just don't remember when.
Hey.
Alright. I think we're gonna have more plot after we enter this room, so... Last prize.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles. But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec.
It's someone we know.
Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
This dude that brought us on this path.
Hey, look!
I can see it.
I wonder how these vases are randomly generated. Is it different per playthrough?
Huh?
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Cognitions.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
I forget if it's possible to bring Yusuke here to see his own portrait. Another thing to investigate.
Treasure chest spotted! Let's open it!
It's a map!
Nice!
Finally, the noise stopped. Ooh, straw dolls.
Look, a treasure chest! Oh!
We still have a ton of lockpicks from the DLC, so just grab this.
Oh!
Perfect. It'll save on weapon expenses. Ah, yes, this ugly thing. I believe this is where our tour of the palace stops for now.
Ah. Look at this!
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
And that's actually why there's a lot of homeless young people around Shibuya during this part of the game. They're actually former pupils.
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
I would say yes.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Oh boy, next stream is not gonna be fun.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Good question.
Hey.
Okay, if we were to try to advance the plot now, it would go over, no doubt about it. So this is ending at the 45-minute mark.
Nice!
As for the sequence of events that is gonna happen, I believe it's gonna be some cutscenes and then off to the palace to do some stuff. If I'm not mistaken, the palace is divided into two. There's a short segment that goes up to a plot wall, and then after the plot wall is the rest of it. Like, I would say 1/4 of the palace goes up to the plot lock, and then the other 3/4 is after that. These next few streams are gonna be interesting. Oh, we're not gonna be allowed to do anything. Then yes, better to end it here. I'll see you all next week.
I should write something.